What is going on, guys? DBG here, and 2K, they didn't bring out any more hints after Westbrook, so I think my worst fear is happening. It's probably going to be Idols packs. But 2K, it doesn't even matter anymore with Idols packs. And we can see it from last week, that we got the best group of cards we've ever gotten in a 2K game at this stage of the year. And people still weren't that hyped. And I'm going to explain to you guys a big reason why that is. And I'm going to go, this isn't necessarily going to be a rant video. This is going to be explaining in detail how 2K themselves have not only done an unbelievable job up until about 3 weeks ago, but about 3 weeks, in the last 3 weeks, they are literally sabotaging their own game. I don't know why. There is absolutely no reason under the sun I can think of why they have just sabotaged their own game. I think they believe that, and also whether there's an Idols pack tomorrow or not is actually irrelevant. It is yes, does Idols make it worse? Yes, no question. Idols makes kind of everything worse because they're not hyped in terms of like bringing people into the game. But at the end of the day, Warped Reality didn't bring players into the game. And we gotta look at what did bring players into the game through Season 5. And what 2K have changed through Season 6. So anyway, yeah. Now we are going to talk a little bit about how 2K have sabotaged their own game. So, first of all, let's pinpoint the exact date that I believe 2K began the sabotaging. And I'm gonna say the 15th of April. What was the 15th of April? It was the day that they announced that Carmelo Anthony was going to be in the packs, and only Carmelo Anthony. First of all, anyone who's like big on my team, we know Carmelo Anthony sucks. And also, we were pretty sure it was Idols packs. We were pretty confident it was Idols packs. So, then 2K, but up until this point, let's look at this season alone. We saw mystery cards. Week 1 of the season, we got a moments card. Look, it's not much, but it's a moments card. Then we obviously got flashbacks. Then we had mystery 2. Look, Danny Ferry was hyped because he was just a god. And these mystery packs, again, these weren't really hyped at all. Then obviously out of position, and a big reason why out of position was as hyped as it was because 2K hinted at it. 2K did a good job building hype. We're out of position. And also, it was whatever, week 3 of the season, so people were still kind of looking for some of the season rewards. And this week, I'm pretty confident was when people first, maybe it was the Flash week, was when people started getting, legitimately getting Tyronn Lue was around this week. But, as well as the out of position set, what they did was, they brought out Obi Toppin. So we can't forget that as well. There had been like a little bit of hype throughout the previous couple of days, because we knew there was going to be an Obi Toppin card. And then the concept of like Bruce Bowen, it was still kind of new. The hints and stuff, the hype's obviously kind of died down that. But they released a bunch of these free glitch cards. Like, who's to say they're not going to do it tomorrow? And if I'm 2K, you kind of need to. You kind of need to bring the glitch rewards thing back. I'm telling you, if Nurkic is the only card tomorrow, the game's going to be dead. But my team had been on a positive trajectory. So, let's take a look at NBA 2K20 on my team. So my team, obviously, it's going to be higher like times around Christmas and stuff. And it drops. It normally does drop around like a little bit of February. And then the week after, it picks up a little bit after the 250k tournament. Or this is after Season 5. It picks up a little bit after Season 5 launches. And then it goes to the moon. It goes to the moon during Season 5. It drops a little bit at the end of February. And then All-Star break again. 250k, it goes to the moon again. And then you're looking at how it's tanked. My team has gone from a 99 to a 61. It has lost in the last since the 15th or the 17th of April, which is the Carmelo Anthony week. So my team had been going, yeah, it's had ups and downs, but it had been at its highest peak, and it has now dropped to the lowest it has been since, like, obviously Season 5, the start of Season 5. But the thing is that Season 4 was kind of low. I will say, 2K, there was no hype in Season 4. But the start of Season 5 with Luka Doncic, this is like, again, till the 20th. And then the next week it goes to the moon. It goes to the highest point. So obviously this is on an upward trajectory. This is the lowest the game mode has been since season 4. And there was nothing to do in season 4. And we knew season 4 was terrible. We said it. Season 3. We said it during season 4 that season 4 was terrible. But let's look at the cards and what was released. So you look at season 5. And this is where it starts going an upwards trajectory. This is what we get. We get moments cards on the Monday. And a free hero card to grind. Then on the Tuesday, we get a free exchange reward, which thankfully everything kind of changed up so that you could actually grind for it in Triple Threat Online. And we got a free challenge card. The Thursday, we got moments cards again. Then on the following Monday, obviously we get flash cards, and we have cards to grind on the Friday as well. The following Monday, we get a Patrick Beverley card. The next day, it's Spotlight Sims. And it's not only Spotlight Sims, we get another card you can get from challenges and another card in Steven Adams that you can get from playing Triple Threat Online and getting the cards. So that's like 3. This is a whole bunch of free cards for Spotlight Sims. And as well as a whole bunch of free cards, we've gotten some cards in packs. This was again announced on the Tuesday, I'm pretty sure, to start on the Wednesday. And then, obviously we didn't get moments cards that week, because it was the All-Star weekend, there was no NBA games. Then we got the Pantheon All-Star set, which was big. And as well as the Pantheon All-Star set, we got the Ray Allen grinding card. We got a free pink diamond. So you can't even say they're giving us free pink diamonds once a week. We were getting grinding cards we were getting 3 a week last season. Then, obviously, we got moments cards from the All-Star break. We got 2 free elite cards. A free Donovan Mitchell card. It was a free Galaxy Opal. We have yet to get a free Galaxy Opal that you can grind for this season. Yes, I know we got Obi Toppin, but I'm not counting that. And we've gotten if you want to argue, the glitch market cards. But then we got D'Angelo Russell, who was a pretty good card as well. The next day, we got Spain packs where we got Navarro, who was a beast. Like, these cards are so much better than anything we've seen in mystery cards. Navarro was a beast. Then we got Kermit and Spencer Haywood, which is a little bit hyped. So obviously that's the following week. And then we get the retro packs. We haven't seen retros this season, and we're not going to see retros this season, which is the scary part. We're not going to see retros. Retros are one of the most hyped sets in 2K. It's one of the most positive things they brought into the game. And you are going an entire 6-week season we haven't seen retros. It'll be at least, we're not seeing, we're highly unlikely to see retros to start off a season. So we could go 2 months without seeing retros potentially. It's looking like there's a good chance we go 2 months without seeing retros, which is the most hyped new addition into the game. Then we got a Galaxy Opal Clyde Drexler. And then the following day, we got another card you could grind for in Daniel Tice. We got a great Maxi Kleba card. We got another not great card, but he was grindable. The following day, on the Wednesday, we got moments cards, including a free locker code moments. And then on the Friday, we got idols packs, but you know what? It wasn't as dead because we got 2 free pink diamonds you could grind for. Like, that was season 5. There was something every day. And in season 6, we obviously had the Tai Lu mystery, but we had 1 moments card. And then we had all these grinding. And since this batch of moments cards here, what have we had? We have had mystery packs. And I'm going to say this, mystery packs, they might as well not be content. No one's opening those packs. Then we got Ron Harper. And up until this point, you know what? I'm like, we're doing all right. So, from the 26th to the 14th, or to the 16th, this is 3 weeks. This is what we got in 3 weeks, lads, worth of content. We got all of these in 3 weeks. In the 2 weeks since these, we have had mystery, promo, and probably idols. That's it. There's been no extra free cards. Like, I get it, we're getting a free Galaxy Opal on Monday. Like, I get it. It doesn't matter. Like, does it really matter at this stage? Like, they've already killed it. Because everyone's gonna is talking about, I'm getting really angry because 2K aren't putting in hyped cards in packs. And but it doesn't make sense whether or not, first of all, it doesn't make sense whether or not doing that from their own perspective. But they've destroyed the mode because nobody boots up their console to play this game anymore. In Season 5, we actually got proper rewards for the Play My Team group. The Diamond Contract one was great, but who's playing 4 unlimited games for a Diamond Shoe that goes for 1500 MT? Every Friday we had 1 to 2 grindable cards that were, so most of them were good. We got 1 moments batch every single week on either a Monday or a Thursday. We had a moments cards or a Wednesday. we had at least one moments patch every week in Season 5. Every Tuesday, there was a free grindable card in Triple Threat. There was a free challenge for an Evo card. Every Monday, we had a free card. Every Friday, we had a free card. This season, we get free cards once a week. We get one free card a week. And they started off alright. Like, I'm not going to complain about them starting off. Like, we had one free a week. And then obviously Danny Ferry came in. Then we had the 4 free ones here. And they put Obi Toppin. I don't understand why they put everything out on the 9th of April. But again, the 9th of April, this week, is when it started to pick up and it nearly hit its peak. It nearly hit the peak of the start of Season 5. But now it's gone to the lowest and it's only going to drop. It's only going to drop. I think 2K thought that by putting out this warped reality set that it was going to change things. It's not. And that's the scary thing, is that it doesn't matter what 2K bring out in packs tomorrow. That's not going to change anything. The only thing that's going to change is if nothing's going to change by the end of the season. I'm telling you, nothing's going to change. But they've sabotaged their mode. Because it's the little things that 2K don't realize. It's what keeps people playing. It's the Jose Calderons. It's the grinding for a De'Aaron Fox and a Ben Wallace. Yes, maybe people won't use these cards, but most of the time people see these cards and are like, I'm going to go and just get these cards. If they're in the agendas, if there's an actual way to go and they don't have to buy so many cards. And also the worst part is that for all of these free cards, for all of the free Friday cards, you need like 10 from a specific team. We didn't need that last season. If you wanted to get De'Aaron Fox, you didn't need 10, or I'm not sure, maybe it was for De'Aaron Fox, but for a lot of the cards, you didn't need 10 Sacramento Kings players to play a game. For Ben Wallace, you didn't need 10 Detroit Pistons cards. For Donovan Mitchell, you didn't need 10 Utah Jazz players. Players are just starting out the game, can't even get these cards. Like, your free cards, where their only target market is people starting out the game, but because of the fact you need players from a specific team, 2K have priced people out of the game. They have actively, and it's nothing to do with the packs, because I can guarantee you 2K probably made more money off these warped reality packs. I couldn't care less about how much money 2K are making, and it might work. The only thing I care about is this, and it's evident that the trends are going down. They are going down. And luckily enough, I'm in a position where, look, I've got enough things going on. I'm fine. I'm getting messages from everyone being like, how dead is my team? My team's the most dead it's ever been. And I agree. There is no reason to turn on your console right now. I have played this game since my gameplay of Malcolm Brogdon on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I played one game of Triple Threat Online. I'm trying to think since Sunday how many hours of 2K I've played. I'm going to say since Sunday, I've played less than 90 minutes of this game. I've played less than 90 minutes of this game, and it's my job. Because what the hell is there to do? What is there to do? In terms of videos and stuff, I'll always get videos. I'll always be creative. I'll always be creative with squad builders. But at the end of the day, I like this game. I like playing 2K. I like booting up the game and doing challenges for players. I like seeing that my favorite part about Season 5 was the set. I liked going in, waking up on a Monday and playing a couple of games out to get a Patrick Beverley card. I enjoyed evoing up a Jose Calderon. I like doing that. And I know for a fact that's what brings a lot of people into the game. I love these moments rewards locker codes. But then even this season, when they wanted to do moments rewards with Enes Kanter, they priced everybody out because you needed 8 heat check Clippers players. And they went for 8k each, so you just priced. The only player that this card was useful for was budget, was just people starting out. And again, 2K priced them out. It's annoying. It's annoying. We've had one free locker code player this season. It's been Obi Toppin. Yes, Obi Toppin's great. But why is it that 2K can't put out 10 moments cards every Monday and just make them guys that maybe if they just have big games. For example, I'm just going to pick a random player. Let's just say Nerlens Noel. He's starting for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel has a big game. But because of the way the game is, you're not going to give him a moments card that's a Galaxy Opal. He's not going to have a Galaxy Opal type game. Why can't you give us slightly less hyped things? maybe even again, moments challenges, moments agenda challenges. Every Monday, you guys give us an agenda challenge. I said it earlier. An agenda of, say, one player who has a huge moments. If you want to do the way you have moments challenges, if you want to keep doing it the way you're doing it, where you have moments agendas, and just a heads up, the Campazzo one is glitched. It's literally just glitched. So anyone who paid your 10k for Campazzo, unlucky, it's glitched. But like, you have all these moments challenges. Why, instead of 5-goal contracts, could you not say, I don't know, let's put out a diamond Campazzo as the reward? Or maybe make 5 dunks with any Rui Hachimura in a single TT or TT offline game. And instead of the reward being 750 XP, maybe you release a Ruby Rui Hachimura. Suns clinch playoffs, whatever, you get your XP. And then for the reward for rookie career high points, maybe instead of 1250 XP, you get a diamond Campazzo. Jaylen Brown, maybe it's a little bit different with Jaylen Brown. You put a big XP on that. Maybe you make up for that and put 2,500 XP on Jaylen Brown. And then if you complete all of these sets, I don't know, maybe you get I'm trying to think who might have had a big game over the weekend. Heck, Devin Booker had a big game. And I know he already has an opal. But why not give it like a moment's pink diamond Devin Booker? Doing that on a Monday, that brings people into the game. What 2K are doing right now is deterring people from the game. They're actively sending people away from the game. And you can say, oh, they have the triple threat events. Yeah, they put every card on the board, but none of them ever showed up. It doesn't matter if you have the cards. If people play 2-3 rounds of the boards, they're playing 3 hours of the game, and if they see nothing, they're not playing the game anymore to keep getting the cards. They're just saying, screw this, I'm not playing anymore. And that's exactly what's happening with the vault with the Danny Ferry. This isn't Terry Dishinger. People stopped caring about the Danny Ferry vault. Nobody's playing that mode or Danny Ferry anymore, because people have said, anytime there's a high player, 2K make the odds like 0.01%. You could be playing 1,000 games and not get the cards. This is just the most frustrating thing ever. And yeah, obviously I'm a little bit more, I'm angry at this because it's directly affecting my living. Of course, that's why I'm angry. But the point still stands that 2K are sabotaging themselves. Like, it's nothing to do with even the gameplay anymore. Like, these games, MyTEAM type game modes, nobody plays these modes casually. Ultimate Team, nobody plays that game mode casually in FIFA. These modes have become either a card collecting mode or a competitive mode. And right now, they did a fantastic job in Season 5 of the card collecting part. And I personally believe that the card collecting is the most important thing. It's the most fun thing. Like, obviously not on this account, but I enjoyed going for these cards. I enjoyed doing these challenges for cards. I don't necessarily care that much about XP. I don't care about having the greatest team in the world. I just enjoy collecting cards. I enjoy getting the free cards. And seeing how relevant my team became when you were doing that, 2K? Like, I'm certain that there's a lot more people in the boat with my mentality than there are that just want the best cards in the world. Because again, as we can see here with the trends, you release the most hyped batch of the year and hype goes down because again, you have alongside that batch of cards, you have no reason, nobody has any reason to play the game. Like, you can give everyone the best cards possible, but when there's no reason to play the game, it doesn't matter. Oh, lads, this is like they're sabotaging their own mode. And it doesn't matter what comes out tomorrow in terms of packs. It doesn't matter. And it's nothing to do with idols. This has nothing to do with idols. It is, if they were bringing out idols packs, it's definitely going to be worse if they bring out idols packs than if they bring out like a promo or triple doubles or retro. It's definitely going to be worse. But that's not going to make a difference. They could bring out the best promo in history and it's not going to bring any hype into the game. If the only free card tomorrow is Nurkic, if the weekend event is a triple threat board where the good cards have a 0.1% chance of showing up, like, that's not going to do. I don't know a single person who got Danny Ferry from the triple threat boards. I asked around. I don't know a single person on the entire weekend that got Danny Ferry. Who was the biggest reason why people were playing? I don't know a single person that got him. Like, that's not going to get people to play the game. All it's going to do is piss people off and send them away from the game. Like, all 2K have done since the 9th of April, which I'm going to say it was a great weekend. Maybe a little bit too much content for the weekend because we got like the Millsap, the BL and stuff. Actually, you know what? Screw it. That's not too much content. It's a freaking Galaxy Opal. 2K have 1,000 players that they can make. 2K can make infinite amount of opals. Now, Paul Millsap wasn't a competitive level player, but he was great for guys that just wanted to grind the game. Screw it, like 2K should do it every second weekend. But like, ever since that day, all 2K have done is actively discourage people from turning on their PS5 and playing 2K21. And I'm saying that as a person who, like, if I have a reason to play the game, I'll play the game. I love grinding for the cards. I really enjoy it. But like, I've played maybe an hour of this game this week. There is absolutely no reason. If I'm finding it, there's no reason to boot up this game, and it's my job. You better believe that the people that aren't streamers and YouTubers, and I can see it. I've been talking to people that aren't necessarily YouTubers and streamers. I've been looking at my comment section. I've been looking at tweets. Nobody is playing the game right now, and it's your fault, 2K. Like, it is 2K's fault. It is not the fault of the player. It is not the fault of what you put in packs. The reason nobody's playing this game is because 2K have not given anyone a reason to play this game. I don't know what they're doing, but they're sabotaging their own mode. And if tomorrow comes out with any batch of packs, I don't even care what they are, and only Nurkic is a free player to grind, because again, you'll need 11 Portland Trailblazers players, which a lot of people don't have, so you're pricing any beginner players out of Nurkic. You will not be able to convince me otherwise. I don't know why, but if 2K have again spend tomorrow and not give anyone any incentive to play over the weekend, and triple threat boards with the worst odds in history don't count as an incentive to play, you cannot convince me otherwise that 2K are not sabotaging their own mode. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Sorry for no face cam. Like, I'm just angry at this stage. I am just literally angry because I want to play the game. I want to have fun. And like these rant videos, as much as people like to say that I like doing them, I don't. I really don't. I would rather be playing the game and hyping up a Nurkic card coming out tomorrow. I would rather be hyping up Spotlight Sim cards. I would rather be grinding an Evo for a Jose Calderon. Like, there are so many things I would rather be doing than this right now, but I kind of have to because there's nothing for me to do. There's nothing for you guys to do. There's nothing for anyone to do. Anyone who wants JR has already got JR. Like, there is literally nothing to do in this game, and it's 2K's fault. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.